Welcome to the Greener Villages Initiative. It's a community engagement initiative that involves 3 villages in Hampshire: Wherwell, Chilbolton and Legford. And we're really excited to be running this year for the Group Award at Hampshire and Isle of Wight Wildlife Trust. Greener Villages was established in 2019 when a number of villagers came together to think about how they and how their community can reduce their carbon footprint. And by talking to their neighbours, their friends, the residents in the villages about the practical ways and in a holistic way about greener issues, they were able to engage them and ask them to develop their own plan, which we are now implementing.
So the launch event happened in October 2019, and the whole idea was to really kind of invite everyone along, all the different communities from across the villages, to come and start the conversation around sort of what do we want to do in this space and what kind of areas can we work together on it, what do people think? And we covered different subject areas like renewable energy, wildlife, biodiversity, more recycling, transport options, food waste, and conservation of water.
During our Grow Wilder launch event, Phyllis Harding, who has lived in the area all of her life, recalled what she saw and heard when she used to walk in the local area during her childhood. She talked about listening to the skylarks and peewits, the abundance of slowworms, lizards and grass snakes, as well as butterflies, squirrels and stoats. She also recalled how they used to pick mushrooms, oak apples and catkins, and the beauty of the many wild primroses, bluebells, violets and cowslips.
We also launched our own Grow Wilder campaign in March 2020 and asked people to set aside areas of their gardens to observe what would grow. One villager's wilding resulted not only in couch grass, but also clusters of ox-eye daisies blooming in the summer. They've now planted a wildlife hedge consisting of hawthorn and a variety of shrubs with edible fruit. Another villager left their pond messy and in 2020 found 16 clumps of frog spawn. In the area around the pond they counted 12 slowworms, including babies born in the summer. It's our aim to promote our local environment and create wildlife havens where we can. We're very lucky to be located so close to one of the most beautiful chalk streams in the country and the second largest ancient woodland in Hampshire. It's our local environment and its protection that inspires us every day. The Hampshire and Isle of Wight Wildlife Trust and Team Wilder have been extremely supportive all the way. We couldn't have done it without them.
If coronavirus has taught us one thing, it's that community matters. And ultimately, it's the communities that will protect the local environment. So it's our aim, it's our intent to connect people with nature by engaging them wherever possible in greener community projects.
Our latest project is Purvis Patch, an area of landscape which was really green. There was the old caravan here which had smashed windows and we've just broken up all inside, dusty and dirty, maybe even infected with rats or something. The design of this area of landscape is there's going to be a pond that right of me, well to the right-ish of me, and a seating area around it, with a bug hotel to attract insects and bugs, and then a hollowed out lock for an owl.
So what next for Greener Villages? The next focus really is going to be around food and also water. We've had some success with projects for an allotment in the area, and the villagers are really getting stuck into growing their own food, but we need to manage that food waste element as well. We're looking at river conservation opportunities and some water saving educational events. So we're hoping really to have a summer full of activity for people and really keep the conversation going that we started back in 2019.
We believe that we've already made a difference, but with the energy and enthusiasm of our local residents and with the help of Hampshire and Isle of Wight Wildlife Trust, we can achieve a lot more in the coming months and years. So watch this space.